Hey guys, we're back at Universal Orlando today. We are doing something we've never done before. We are getting one of the interactive Harry Potter wands. They have the new ones that came out a couple weeks ago. We're gonna go around Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios and see what they're all about.
Before heading into Universal Studios, we stopped at the Universal Studios store over in City Walk to get one of our brand new wands. You can get these inside of the parks over in Diagon Alley and in Hogsmeade, but we just decided to pick it up at the Universal Studios store because we thought it might be less busy, and it was. So here's what the brand new box looks like.
There it is.
There were four, at the time of filming, there's only 4 different ones that you can choose from. I'm sure there's going to be more. But let's do a grand unboxing. Are you ready?
I'm ready, which is really quick. We asked because all the wands come in the exact same box, and if you look at the design that's on the bottom, this corresponds with each of the wands. So that's the way to tell which wand you want, because they all come in this like grayish blue box. So you can't just look at the box. You have to kind of look at that little symbol. But anyway.
Silicone packs. We could get rid of those. Okay, so it has like this nice
Ooh, that's cool.
material here. This is the one that we picked. There was 2 in the same design, one with green crystals, one with red, and then there was 2 other designs that was like a black and red, I think.
Yeah, and the one that has the red crystal is like a lighter wood. And we were torn between this one or the black one. And the team member said, well, why don't you let the wand choose the wizard? We chose a box blindly, and this happened to be the one. So here it is, the 2nd generation wand. These are powered by battery, so you can kind of take the bottom off over there. You can't recharge these. These aren't rechargeable wands. They're powered by like an actual battery. And from what we heard, the shelf life of the battery is pretty long, so it should last you many, many rounds. Swish and flick.
It's very comfortable in your hand. They're not heavy, so it's nice.
Also, on the inside cover, it's like kind of hard to miss because you would take this off and you would never know it's there. But if you flip this over, the map is on the inside, but this is the actual map. And that is really sweet. So you see on the left side, there's Hogsmeade. The right side is Diagon Alley.
And where you see the gold little dots right here is where you can cast your spells. And little sneak peek, if you flip this over, here is Epic Universe.
Look at that. They even have the Ministry of Magic already on here. So this wand will work over in Epic Universe. So you can see where some of the spell locations are. Can't freaking wait for that. That's going to be awesome. Also forgot to mention the wand is $85. You do get an annual pass holder discount on that. So with our discount, it came to $76.95 with tax. So we unboxed the wand, and now I am in the Universal app. It has this little welcome message with a 2nd generation interactive wand. You can access special adventures, magical locations, secret spells, and more. And then it says pair wand to start. Do you have a 2nd generation interactive wand? We're going to say yes. And then it says have your wand box at the ready. Your wand box is uniquely tied to your wand. Do you have your wand box? Yes, we do. And then it says how to pair the wand. To pair your wand, scan the barcode on the bottom of the box. If you don't have your wand box, you can also tap your wand to pair it. So we are going to scan this. Okay, so we did that. The wand is paired, and then it gives you the option to enter your wizard name. Went with MattAndAlex. You can choose an avatar. We're going to choose the Golden Snitch, and then you can choose your Patronus. One of them's a cat. I feel like we have to do a cat for Bunny, right?
Yeah,
All
definitely.
Right. So we're going to be, the Nebulon cat is going to be our Patronus in honor of Bunny, and then choose our house. Now this is where it gets interesting because we have 2 different houses. I'm a Gryffindor, Alice is a Slytherin. So which one do we go with?
You could do Gryffindor.
Gryffindor?
But our wand is green like Slytherin, so I don't know. It's up to you.
All right, we'll go with Gryffindor because that is the superior house.
Excuse me.
All right, save the settings. And then here we are. We're in the map, and we're going to start over in Diagon Alley. So we're going to play around with this map a little bit, head over to Diagon Alley, and start casting some spells. All right, so here we are. We're at the Magical Menagerie. Let's see what this spell is. It has to do with animals. There's all animals in the window over here. All right, let's see. There it goes.
Oh.
See the frogs are singing? He's moving in the window. All right, you did it.
I did it.
That's awesome. This one was
Oh, wait.
Silencio. Oh, now you can make him quiet. There you go. You casted Silencio. You're
That
a
was
wizard.
cool. I did it.
Next up, we're over at Pillywinkle's Playthings, and these are the little emblems on the ground, so you trace that spell, and then something should happen over here in this window. So let's see if Alex can get it.
There we go.
All right, there we go. Casted the first charm, then something should pop up in this window. Oh yeah, there you go. Now the trolls are dancing. Look at that. They needed you in that bathroom scene when they had to take down the troll.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could have used you there.
It's cool how like the end lights up and stuff. Do you see that?
Yeah, we
when
actually
it
didn't
works?
show that yet. We should show it on the next spell we do, but the tip lights up. All right, so there we
Okay.
go. On to the next. Just right at the fountain. Above her hair. Got me. All right, we're outside of Weasley's Wizard Wheezes.
Oh, wait.
Let's see.
Did I do that?
Did you make the toilet flush?
I don't know. Maybe.
I heard a flushing sound. Oh yeah, you did. It just went down.
Let me try.
Try it one more time. Yeah, that's it.
It didn't light up though. That's why I didn't know if I did it or not.
That's funny. You got the right shirt on for that too.
Yep.
The Weasleys, Wizard Wheezes Roosevelts. There he is. All right, next up is Incendio. We're right outside of the bathrooms over here. Well, let's see. The wizard in action. Oh, she got it.
Look at that.
Look at that. Everything's all lit up in those windows. Some of these spells would definitely be cool to see at nighttime, so we'll have to definitely come back and do some of these at night, but it's a lot of fun. It's got real dark. That can only mean one thing. We are heading into Nocturne Alley. There's a bunch of spells in here. Just kind of hard to see, so we gotta look around and find the locations on the floor. Looks like this one is a spell location. Here is Borgin and Burps. This one is kind of like the number 4. Oh yeah, there it goes. This little guy's crawling up the thing. This one might be one of my favorite ones. These spells are so much fun. It's like a whole new way to experience the Wizarding World. So something else that's really cool is if you go into the app as you're playing the game and you click on your points total on like the top left, it'll give you the daily house cup, so you can see how many points your house has versus all the other houses. Gryffindor and Slytherin not doing so great today, but Hufflepuff is currently in first. And then if you go over to leaderboard, it'll tell you on the daily, all-time, where you stand against all the other wizards that are playing, which I think is pretty cool. So you can kind of come in, try to climb the leaderboard ranks, grow your level, and it's something that has like repeatability, which is a lot of fun too, because if you come to the parks a lot, you know, a lot of times you end up doing the same things, but this is a way to dive a little deeper into the Wizarding World and see some things that you haven't seen before and have fun and try to get your score up. All right, it's a couple days later. We are back. It is the beginning of spring break season, so we'll see how the crowds are, but now we're going into Islands of Adventure. We did some of the spells on our last visit over at Diagon Alley. We're gonna go into Hogsmeade and see what the spells are like over there. And just like that, we made it to Hogsmeade. No matter how many times you come in here, this view of all the shops with the snow on the roofs, Hogwarts off in the distance, just never gets old. Now, similar to what we did over at Diagon Alley, we're just gonna kind of go around and do some of the spells as we pass them. And the first one that you come across is at Zonko's Tricks and Jokes. So this one is Incendio. And let's see. Oh, there it goes. Oh wow, you just set off all the fireworks. that's so cool. All right, this one is Arresto Momentum. It's like an M shape. So let's see. No, let's try again.
You've done this one before. Oh, you actually might want to aim up.
Oh, up? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Kind of like towards the top.
Towards the
Okay. There we go.
You can do it.
I'm trying.
I think you're doing it too slow. Try it a little faster.
Yeah, I would agree.
No.
Yeah. There it goes. Yeah. I felt it vibrate. Ah, there it is. Nice. This one, we are outside of Honeydukes, and they have a chocolate frog in the window, a big chocolate frog.
There you go.
Oh, you got it. Revelio. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Here he comes.
Here he comes. You always get them on like the first try. Oh, you hear him?
I just have the magic. What can I say?
Yeah, you're a true wizard. Very cool. So there you go, that's Revelio. Passing by the 3 broomsticks, and over in here they have a butterbeer like cream puff. So we're gonna stop in here a little bit later in the video and make sure we pick up one of those because it is butterbeer season. And I believe, I don't know if it's here all the time, but I know it's here at least through the end of May, and it sounds really good. There you go.
It's a hot day and it calls for a frozen butterbeer. I haven't had one in so long. I was just telling Matt, what is your guys' rankings of butterbeer? Because this is like debatable, but there's no wrong answer in my book, and it goes ice cream, frozen, hot, cold. What about you?
I like the original one. Like I'm.
That's
a
my
sucker for the
that's
original.
my last.
I love
That's
frozen.
my least.
Like, don't get me wrong, frozen's really good, and hot's good, but you can only have that certain times of the year.
Well, yeah, but when you can have it, it's so good.
Yeah.
And nothing tops the ice cream for me. It's so good. Like the soft serve butterbeer ice cream is the best.
Yeah, and also they have like the butterbeer like potted cream over in here. That's really good too. And then, like I said, we'll try that cream puff a little bit later on.
That's the only downside with the frozen one. For some reason, every time I drink these, I get the worst brain freezes, like painful. Oh my God, can you see? Like, look at my eyes watering. It's so bad.
Now, proper way to eat frozen or drink frozen butterbeer. Do you have to mix it all together? I mean, obviously you're not. Like
You don't have to. I do sometimes. I feel like when it gets down to the end, I mix it all.
All right, which one is this?
Lumos Solem.
All right, Dogweed and Death Cap. Looks like this one's gonna involve this plant. Oh yeah, look at the wand. The wand just lit up. Now I think you can close it too. I think you could do it again to close it. Let's see. Tip just went up. Oh, he like sprouted. So if you're like me and you're not the greatest at the spells the first time you do them, always try and find the little camera that's in the window and then kind of point your spell and the wand towards that little camera. It's a little tip that I've kind of picked up on after doing a handful of spells. Alex seems to get it literally like the first time that she does it, and it takes me like 3 or 4 tries. So not the easiest thing to do if you've never done it before, but if you find that little camera in the window, it makes it a little easier. Continuing to make our way through Hogsmeade, the next spell spot is over at Glad Rags Wizardwear. And everything in the window here is about like dresses, and you can see like sewing needles.
It's moving. The dress.
Oh yeah, it's levitating.
Yeah.
Look at that. So I'm assuming the spell that's going to be in this window has to do with clothes.
So Ascendio is up, Descendo is down. So I'm going to do up first.
All right, let's see. Kind of a glare on the window. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. So the little measuring tape just ran down the side of the robe. And Alex is gonna try to bring it back up. Try to bring it back
There
up.
we go.
Huh? There it goes. So we're outside of Madam Puttyfoot's, and what's this? This is
Locomoto something?
Locomotor something.
Snowman.
Snowman. So let's see.
There we
Time
go.
just lit up. Look at the little snowman dancing on the wedding cake. There he goes. Spinning around. Now there's a little screen over here. Let's see if there's like another spell we can do. Oh yeah, Circumroda.
There it goes back there.
Oh, look at that. We missed
Did you get it?
No, I missed it, but the teacups that are back there spin when you do the second spell. All right, so we stopped inside of 3 broomsticks for a quick little dinner. Alex got the kids' chicken fingers and fries. They call them chips. I got the kids' chicken legs, just to kind of hold me over. And then we got the star of the show over here. This is the butterbeer cream puff. This is $6.99. It's cookie and butterbeer filling with a butterbeer whip topping and butterbeer sauce. And it even has like these little, I don't know if they're like crunchy candies or whatever, but on the top you could see like the butterbeer sauce. This looks so good. We've never had this before. I don't think it's new for this year. I think they've had it in the past, but we've just never had it ourselves.
I was telling Matt, they're nice and crispy on the outside, and like the meat on the inside is like all white. There's no like gross like chewy pieces, so that's always a plus. The French fries aren't that good. I'm not a big fan of like thick cut French fries to begin with. I like the skinny crispy ones, but they're still okay. I mean, I ate half of them, so.
So I just cut it open, so there's a look at what the inside looks like. It has all the butterbeer filling, and we're gonna take a bite. We're gonna try to get a little bit of everything. Just had a little bit of the butterbeer cream puff. Honestly, wasn't what I was expecting at all. Like, it has more of a salted caramel flavor to it than actual butterbeer. Like, we had an actual butterbeer earlier in the day, and this doesn't taste like that. So it's not bad, it's just the flavor completely threw me off. It's very salty, so it has that like salted caramel flavor to it, more so than like traditional butterbeer.
I think I'm enjoying it more than Matt, but I would have to agree. It has more of like a salted caramel taste rather than the butterscotch, which is what butterbeer tastes like. And it does have that like salty flavor to it. There's a lot of cream in the middle though, like it's like a cream explosion over here. I don't know if I would get it again. Like I said, I think I still prefer like the butterbeer ice cream more than this, but just know that it doesn't taste exactly like butterscotch. I think it tastes more like salted caramel.
All right, so we're back to doing spells with the wand. So with the new 2nd generation wand, they released a couple of brand new spell locations. 2 of them are over here in Hogsmeade. One is the Dueling Club, which we haven't done yet, and we're going to do that in a few minutes. And another one is over here at the Owl Post. And then a few of the ones that we did over at Diagon Alley, especially the ones in Nocturne, are new as well. So we're outside of the Owl Post, and you would think the spell would be at this window, but it's not. You're actually going to come around this way, and this window right here is where you're going to be doing the spell. So here we are. I'm going to hand this to Alex. Let's see if we can do it. This is Immobilis. Oh, there we go. All right, something happened. Now there's another spell. Point your wand at the pixies to stun them. They're not getting stunned. Oh, there we go. There it is. All right. Up. See that blue trail? Up. We're getting them. We're getting them. There it goes. Oh, there's so many. So the second new spell is the Dueling Club spell, which looks really cool. And we tried to find it, couldn't find it, so I asked a team member, and it's over by the Forbidden Journey lockers. So here we are, made it over to the Dueling Club, and this is really cool. This is big. All right, here we go. Made it to the Dueling Club. Oh, there it goes. We tried to do the Dueling Club one. You saw Alex trying to do it. It didn't work, but the team member over there said that for that particular spell, you have to do the first 2 challenges in the Universal app. So you have to start an adventure, choose the first 2, and then once you complete those, you can come back and do the Dueling Club. We did this one earlier, but now it's nighttime, and there's lighting effects. Oh, wow. What a difference day and night makes, right?
Yeah, it looks so cool. You could see it was so much better when it's dark out.
Yeah, setting off fireworks. Very cool. All right. right, so that's gonna do it. We did a lot of the spells, and the cool thing about this is there's repeatability. So you can play all the different challenges in the Universal app, come back, try to better your score, climb the ranks. I think this is worth it.
Yeah, I think it's fun. Here's our new wands. We'll definitely be bringing it with us on future trips when we come out, and we'll try out different spells each time we go, or different adventures.
Yeah, and we still have to do everything at the Ministry of Magic over at Epic Universe.
I forgot this works over there, and there's going to be all brand new spells over there. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So like I said, a little bit steep of a price point, not something I think you absolutely need to get the most out of the Wizarding World, but if you have it, you get to do things that you normally didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
And sure, you could stand around and like watch people do the spells, but who wants to do that? There's no fun in that.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're like someone like us, like an annual pass holder that comes all the time, and we're looking for like new, fun, exciting things to do, like you're not gonna just come every time and do the same rides and eat the same food. Like this is just something new that we could do when we come.
Yeah, and the second generation wands are awesome. Like the way that tip lights up when the spell is cast is really cool.
And it vibrates.
It vibrates in your hand so you know that the spell was cast. I think it's a great addition. I can't wait to use it over at Epic Universe.
Yeah.
And like I said, can't wait to come back and do some more of it. We'll see how high we can climb those ranks, do some more missions.
Yeah.
And they added some new spells. I have a feeling as time goes on and the years go on, they'll continue to add more.
Probably, yeah.
There'll be even more new things to do. So if you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, make sure you give it a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss out on all of our future videos to come, including Epic Universe in just a few short weeks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys real soon.